Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. So, we are near the end of... We're near the end of Refresh. So, my plan is to... Oh, it's kind of loud. Can turn down the music a little bit. I'm gonna do a chill building stream. Is that too loud? I feel like it's still a little bit too loud. I'm very picky about where I live. Okay, I'm very, very picky about where I live. I like a good view. Okay, so we have a good view. Okay, we live kind of in the middle of nowhere, but it's a good view. It is not easily accessible, I'll be honest. Took me kind of 2 hours to get to this place. But let's take a look at the features. Is it practical? Let me put it this way. So over here, I have a freshwater pump or glacial water. Okay, we got our glacial water sitting right here. It's dirty, but you know, it's glacial water. Okay, it's glacial water. I live in the mountains, and you know, you gotta have something. And over here, I have my acid farm. Welcome, welcome. Look at this. I got my acid farm. Wait, hold on. Look at that. It's got a good view, okay? It's beautiful. Like when phase 2 unlocks and I'm able to build better generators, I'm going to have my deviation generators over there. Like if you look at the view, you know, like let's do like fine. Look at that. It's so pretty. Like I'm probably never gonna move. I know that when the map opens up, it's probably like more practical to move, but I don't really plan on moving. And you can go like nighttime. Look at that. Ooh. I care about the view. You know, I got housing. I think it's okay. So practicality. How do you define practicality? Like, would you say like living in areas that are producing, say, fuel? I found an area that would produce fuel and acid, but not water. And without water, then you need water. You kind of need water. I feel like water is kind of important. But there are some really nice places. It is cold here, as you can see, it's -10. But as things get warmer, I don't really think that's that big of a problem. Now we are doing a simple build. So let's get rid of everything that we don't need right now. Just gonna demolish the bed, gonna demolish the campfire. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I'm not beautiful, you are. Oops. We're gonna clean up. Okay, we're gonna clean up, get rid of things we don't need. Practical zones require polluted zones for acid farming, oil spots, and good materials nearby. I actually had a really, really practical place. Super practical, and has a view as well. But when you pump acid, you actually get fuel and acid, which slows down acid production, so I don't really want that. Okay, for those that are curious, okay, I'm gonna let you all in on a secret right now, okay? The best spot that I have found is over there. That spot. Okay, that spot has all three. It has water, it has oil, it has polluted. But the acid is not going to be pure acid. I'm not gonna go there. You can have it. Also, like help yourself. I spent all the time. Actually, I'm gonna. Okay, so from here, I'm just gonna fly down. I'm probably gonna die there, by the way. It's currently 4 p.m. Okay, so I still have a little bit of time. Yeah. It's gonna casually, slowly fly there. I'm almost out of fuel. So this spot... I was building here, which, you know, has an amazing view as well, and is way more practical than my current spot, to be honest. Look at that view. Look at that view. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I love this game. This spot does not have water. Thank you so much for the sub! This spot has no water, okay? It's beautiful, but it has no water. Otherwise, I would live here. Now, its neighboring spot, okay, like if you're in a hive, and, you know, you want to live close with your hive, you can live on this side, which is, in my opinion, the best spot if you don't care about mixed pumps. So, at this spot over here, you have low pollution, but enough for you to pump polluted water. And then you go over here, where it's no pollution, but you're still close enough to get oil. And if you want pure water, over here, like around here, you can get pure water. This is in the bottom right area. Yeah, like, it's a really good spot. It's also got, you know, some iron just straight off where you're living, so like it's the most practical spot. And the only downside is that when you're pumping acid, it's not going to be pure acid, which means it will slow down your acid production. And I don't really want to slow down acid production. It's even got spiked tomatoes, you know, like look how convenient this place is. Like, and if you really want, no, there's a looting spot, there's a ski resort up there. Like, this is by far, in my opinion, the best spot. I spent like 2 hours looking for spots yesterday. Alright. Yeah, let me head home and start building because this is a building stream. I purposely left my camp there just in case I decide to move, so I can still teleport back just by dying. Alright, let's start building. Now, a lot of things aren't available yet, so we're just going to, like, build everything out of wood. Do I have a teleport so I can move? Get there yourself, what do you mean? Like you what do you mean, like teleport you there? Nah. You want the spot, you gotta work for it, okay? It's a good spot, you gotta work for it. I'm not teleporting people to there. You gotta work for what you want, right? Okay, I'm gonna stack everything. I can't stack these? I thought I can stack these. I swear I could stack these before. Alright. Oh. We're just gonna put everything only 3.5 kilometers away at least. Casual gamer. Your name is Casual Gamer, but you're treated so seriously. Nah, you gotta work for it. Just gonna move everything to one spot. Why can't I put that there? That's weird. I don't think I could fit it all in one, so I guess 2 will do. I can get rid of this, right? I can get rid of that. I don't really need that right now. I guess I could have 3. I'm trying to minimize because I do want to like take down some of these. Like, I don't like floating. I think floating is ugly, and I have a feeling that by the time I remove this, I won't be able to place it back just because of how the game works. Some people might be like, oh, you can just, you know, remake these boxes, but these are all 64 boxes made by my hive mates, and I don't really want to keep bothering people to build things for me. Okay, let's see. Next ad is in 44 minutes. Okay. Well, we'll have plenty of time. I can technically disable my furnace. I think this just grab those. And then disable that. What about this? Bunch of meat. Got stacks and stacks of meat. I don't really think I can I don't think I can disassemble that. So we're just gonna relocate this to here. Fridges. Gotta fridges. And then the last 2. 1, 2. I feel like I'm gonna have to break this zip line down. And it hasn't really rained, right? I'm pretty sure it has not rained. I do need to keep my solar generators. I really think there's anywhere I can. I guess I can just do that. And then move my generators there for the time being. We're gonna build everything out of wood today. And when phase 2 drops, I'll do a proper building with like everything else, because right now we really can't do much. How are people doing purifications this week? Because you can't really make tier 3 ones. Like, do people just import them? I mean, that is a way, but okay, I'm gonna break one of these, and I'm pretty sure by the time I'm not gonna be able to replace them. Yeah, I knew it, because it's way too high, you know? It doesn't... Okay, I'm just gonna see... Okay, so this one's... Let me just... Wait, what is that? Oh. Did I... Oh, I kept dying. Thank you. Okay, that one's touching, so it's not too bad. I want it to slightly be more so realistic, I guess. Like, at least the foundation has to be realistic, right? Can I? Okay, that doesn't even touch. That one kind of touches, right? Nope, that one doesn't touch either. Alright, so this one is already kind of not, like, following the rules. We have to build more onto this side, I think. And that's fine. I mean, there's a lot of building space, and I don't really want to build, like, a giant house again. I do want to get rid of this block, maybe. So we have to move everything everything on that somewhere else. So that. Just gonna put that up here because I know I'm not touching that anytime soon. Don't forget to eat when you're building. Team Rosetta or Mayfly? In terms of the gear, the Mayfly gear just looks so much better. But I didn't actually do Prisma Flash? I did not do Prisma Flash. My group of friends aren't really interested in PvP, and I couldn't care less. I kind of just play whatever people want to play because democracy. Kind of sucks, to be honest, sometimes. For the greater good. Um, is that... Oh, thank you for the follow, friend. Okay, if I destroy this... Yeah, I can't put one more there, unfortunately. I had a feeling that once I take some of these out, I won't be able to build. But that was kind of like a risk that I was going to make anyways. Rosetta is best. Noted. Did that? Does that work? I don't know if the height is ideal, to be honest. Is that flat? That doesn't. That's not even flat. See, that the thing about building sometimes is just if it's not flat, it doesn't really make sense. I want to see how high this is. It's not. It's only. It's not high enough. So that means. Can I like? Maybe like full size? The building tricks that I've learned over the years of this game. Wait, I need to... that. And then you... Does that work? There we go. Okay, so that's the proper height, maybe? Is that the proper height? No, it's not really the proper height. It's so dark. Why is it so dark? But I'm gonna add some lights to this area first. Let's do a street light there. There we go. That's bright enough. Okay, okay. Looking like a proper ski resort, you know? Foundation is very... It doesn't make sense a lot of the times. You know, if it works, it sometimes works, and sometimes it doesn't work. And it's whatever, it kind of just work with it. It's not too bad, but... Like, I want to make sure these are aligned. Like, it wouldn't make sense if it wasn't aligned. Like that. Like, I guess I could also, like... Wait, why overlap with other objects? What do you mean overlap with other objects? What is it overlapping with? Nothing! It's not overlapping with anything! Why? Okay, if I do this, and I get rid of that, do this with that, and I get rid of this, do this. See, I can't even, like, match the height of this. The building is flawed, but it's also great in many ways. Like, I genuinely enjoy the building aspect of this game, but building in certain areas are just so weird sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna... See, I can't build one here properly, right? Can I? No, I can't. I think that's as high as it gets. So if I were to relocate this, it won't let me match that either, right? Oh, I can, okay. Okay, just gonna build it out of here. And I don't think I can add another foundation there, so I'm gonna have to move my glacial water pumps. So we're gonna move that to the corner here. Gonna move that there. Gonna move this. That. Our glacial water pumps. Side by side, perfect. Getting rid of that. There we go. We have so much more space to work with now. A Diggy boy, please. Diggy boy? Can you move? Thank you. I don't know if I can match this side. See? Ugh. Building on a cliff is difficult. See, I don't really... I could technically increase the height of this just by a little bit. Is that the correct height? I don't know. But we're about to find out. By correct height, I just mean like, if I were to build staircases, does it, you know, like, I'll do this. See, that is not a correct height. That is a correct height. And then I could relocate this to be that. Does that work? That should work. But why is... I don't know why snow is showing over there. It's kind of weird, to be honest. I don't think I can build anything onto this end. Can't. We're just gonna build from the back here. Lay some foundations. Okay. I think I'm gonna pull outwards. Okay, so I think that is the limit, because any further I would have to like... Question is that the same height? I don't know if that's the same height. Okay, we're going to remove that. And we're just gonna do that and see if that... See, that height is incorrect. Okay, you don't want that kind of height. So we're going to demolish this and that. We're going to add a staircase here. And then we can duplicate this. That is the correct height. See that? That's a good height. I can't... Oh! That is an interesting... I am starved. I'm kind of curious about this. Okay, so if this, is this halfway? I don't think this is exactly half, though. It's like just slightly higher? Maybe? You would assume that it should be flat, though, right? Like, if I were to do, like, boom, boom, that should be flat. So this is not flat, which means this height is incorrect. Does that work? Hold on. If I did that, then I can... There we go. Oh, that is nice. That is very nice. Okay. Time to move everything. Okay, so this is the base of my house. Okay, this is the base of my house. We're gonna move the light here so it shines more. Yep. It's definitely not going to be like... There, these are just the different heights. do that, actually. Would that look better? See, that looks nice. Does it work? I don't know. But, it looks nice. You know? I want to raise that up by a little bit. We're just gonna move everything again. I shouldn't have to move it once more, so we're just gonna move everything here. That's the problem with having too much stuff. Okay, we can pull this up. That. I'll get rid of that for now. Okay, can move this up here. The pumpkin that you get for watching my streams. Radio. Okay, let's pull this up by 1. Can I pull this up? Doesn't really... Oh, it does work. Okay. I'm gonna have to move my glacial water facility. But, I think I'm gonna build out the house, like, this way. Like, over at this kind of portion. I'm curious how far I can pull. Okay, pretty far, actually. Okay, that's too far. I think it doesn't have any support. What if I add like a pillar? Oh! What? I can actually add... Something here lit up. That's why I'm kind of curious. See, like that. Like, I feel like I can do something with that. Gonna use a giant one. Okay, perfect. So, if that is... Okay, the heights are a little bit messed though. But it is doable. Okay, look at that. It actually lines up perfectly. Can I like... Oh. That is... Okay, so I can't put one there. But I can put one here. Here. I am having so much fun. I'm actually having so much fun. Let's move this to the middle height. If I can get that middle height going. I'm kind of curious if I were to say remove. See, earlier I was not able to do that. Is that the middle height? I don't know if that's the middle height. Nope, that is not the middle height. It's too low. Anyways. So I can't build a pillar here. For some reason. Overlaps with something. What if we use like small squares? When in doubt, you know, try the small squares. And even the small squares are being annoying. There we go. So I can put that there, but I can't put one under here. That's weird. I can't. Oh, I can raise that. Is that the correct height? Let's see if that is the correct height. That is, I believe, the correct height. That is the correct height. I actually think that is the correct height. How I know is that when you put down, say, a small frame like that, see, that is flat. I know the staircase seems like just a tad bit higher, but this is good height. This is good height. All right. I don't know if I want that there, but we're going to kind of just wall it up for now. I'm gonna wall it up like this. Is there like half walls? I don't think so, right? Like they're not very good. Yeah, you know what? I don't really care for that extra part, so we just that. Also, just because you don't have the access doesn't mean you can't. You can still like do it like this, you know? You still have ways around it, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna remove the... Can I like... Oh, I think that's not half anymore. I screwed up. It's okay. Am I able to... Why can't I... There we go. Then add a wall to the... Oh, I can't add a wall. But I can add a wall if I do that. And then just block it up like this. See? It works. It works. The real question is, if I were to relocate this, can I? No, it doesn't really. It doesn't. It gives me a little bit of room, but not a lot of room. I guess I could, like, is that half-sized? That is half-sized. Do I have any half-sized blocks? I don't have any half-size here, so I'm just gonna try the half wall. There we go. Why does it look a little weird? That wall looks a little bit weird, but it's okay. We're not gonna think too much about it. Why is the... See, this is not normal. That height, we should be at Okay, we're on an incorrect height. So this height is incorrect. That means these all are incorrect. See, this is flat, and that is wrong. So we're gonna have to destroy. Building on a cliff is rough. Building on a cliff is rough. Do that. We're going to make a proper stairway down. That's why it didn't snap properly, I think. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And then, from here, that is correct height. And, there we go. Oh, I can still pull? Apparently. But I don't really want to pull even further. Now, if we were to add a wall here, see, that doesn't look weird anymore. It lines up. The problem is here. I can't get this block working anymore for some reason. What if I were to, like, bring that over, maybe? Align this with that, please. See, that height is different. The original height, that actually kind of worked. Aligning really sucks sometimes. Oh, it's fine. We'll just... I don't know if I want to keep that. Probably remove that. Okay, now we just gotta double check that this height is correct. Is that height correct? And the answer is that height seems correct. Height is kind of important because when walls are coming together, you want to make sure that they're all aligned. Let's do like... No? It's not letting me. Yeah, we're gonna not use the small ones just because I want to align everything properly. That. I'm gonna mainly do the outside, you know, like the outside walls. Trying to think how I want to do the rest. I want to like, kind of like a sharp, like, I don't know. I don't know. If I were to like say sealing this up, would that work? I think that might work. Hold on. That. And then we can like... You know, like... That'd be pretty cool, right? That. Is that a little too much? I feel like it's a tad bit too much. Maybe I should like start the slanting from here. Alright, let's try the slanting from here. That. And then we could do like a here, like there, and then on the other side. Do another one. That. The only downside is this part would look kind of weird. Is there no other way that I can work with this? I don't know. I can't, like, this slant is nice, but it's also kind of weird. What if we were to say like that? Actually, I think that works better. Yeah, I think that might work a little better. The real question is, does this close the same way as the other thing does? The answer is probably not, right? That would look weird. There's a... See, that isn't as bad, I think. Is there a triangular wall that actually fits? If I did like a wall here and then a triangular wall. It's not letting me triangle my way up through this thing. The closest thing I have is indeed the wood roof. And then you just... See, that isn't too bad, I think. Maybe one layer is fine. I think one layer is good. Do that, and then we just regular wall it up, maybe. Like that. I don't know how I feel about this, like, triangle base. Maybe I'll just, like, keep it flat from here. Like that. And then up here, then we kind of expand outwards. I live in the Teen Titans Tower. Is this weird? I feel like it's not that bad. I don't know. I'm very indecisive. I don't want it to cave in like that. That's oh, an ad's coming in. Alright, sorry people, an ad's coming in. Alright, we're back. I tore down the upper portion. I didn't really like it. I feel like I'm probably just gonna stick with the modern take. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the modern take. So probably gonna have a few halves around here. What does this overlap with? This? That. Then there we go. I think that works. And I can have then here I have a proper zipline. Like that. Now we have a proper zipline. I add a small foundation here to make it look cleaner, possibly. I wonder, can I build this from under? It won't let me. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here to make that look more safe, I guess. I still need to figure out how to utilize the space properly. But I think this is this is I feel like I don't have to have the whole building to be in the same height because I think that's kind of boring. So we're just gonna flatten it out from here. Like that. And then we can get rid of these walls. It's a much smaller house, but I don't really mind. I feel like we don't really need to build a huge house this season. Or just this time around, I don't really feel like building a huge house. Okay, so that is, I guess, the layout of my ski resort. More or less, give or take. I kind of want to build a bit more, like, is that the same height? That is not the same height. Is that the same height? Nope, that's not the same height. That is the same height. Um, Technically, I could have the zip line out here, I think. Anyways. Um, would that look fine? Then, alright, we're gonna move everything indoors now. Just gonna crack some ceilings down. Oh no, I think I accidentally broke one. By accident. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have exactly 8 left. Yeah, it's a full number. I'll take it. Bring in my fish tank. My triple bridges. Stove. I'm kind of just throwing everything in there because internal design will be another stream. So that. Then okay, everything is inside. Do I can technically move that like here? Is that realistic? Like, I want to put like one here, just one here, but can is that possible? It's not letting me. Yeah, it's not letting me. Yeah, I can still zip line back and forth with no issue. The reason why you want to zip line back and forth is because in case something happens, you can check on these things. You have to manually check on them. Things are looking good. No. I need an entrance, so I guess this is the entrance. Right. Can I move this down? I don't know if I can move this to the height of... Is that the same height? Nope, that's an incorrect height. See, that's... There we go. There is a little bit of snow, but I feel like that's not the end of the world. Yeah. And then we could add a door frame here. Interior. That. Is it weird that you come in and you instantly have a staircase? Not really, right? It's not that weird. I don't think it's that weird. It overlaps, I think. Okay, that's fine. I think this is not too bad, actually. And then we could do that. Something has to be down here. Then can I demolish that and there we go. See, as soon as you come inside, you can like. And then the question is, can I put something here to cover that up? Actually, I might be able to... Okay, I have an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna use small foundations. Put it right here. That lines up here. And then we're going to put medium foundations right there. I don't know if that is the correct height. Let's check that it is the correct height. That is the correct height. Okay. But I probably won't be able to... Yeah, I can't do it like... It'd be kind of weird. Because it'd be... I would have to use a small wooden square, but there's no... Like, that's weird. So, it's either full size or no size. Actually, let's do that. Is that weird? I feel like it's a little weird because... It's a little bit weird because snow is in here. Like, are there furniture that I can use to cover this area up? I feel like aside from stairs, there's not much I can do here. Like... Actually... I'm trying to make things look good. What if I did like... Oh, hold on. Maybe this would work. If I did like that. Combine with half walls, it's not half walls. I have thought about that. No, it's the snow that bothers me. The little bit of snow behind that bothers me. I think what I could do is do this. If I put a slab here and a slab there, then I could force a staircase down the center. Eat. Nope, not yet. Then we try the staircase. New plan, new plan. I know this is doable, but it's not making it any easier, to be honest. There is a way to move that there. Is that taller? That feels taller though. Oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and then now we could... Let me put that staircase down. What if I did it like this? Why could I do it this way, but not, you know, the other way? Oh, there we go. Look at that! Oh! And then... If I do, say, that... I'm trying to get the half wall right now. Is that the half size? I don't think that's the right size. That's not the right size. You would know it's not the right size because if you put this here, it wouldn't add up properly. So I'm gonna put down something here. That light should help me distract myself from the ice. You know, it should. That's too high. Is that? Oh, I think I got it. I got it. I got it. There we go. That's the same height, right? That looks like the same height. And then we could half wall that. Then we could close this up. Can I pull this out one more layer? I kind of want to pull this out one more layer. Like, oh, that is nice. That is nice. I like that. This can probably be covered up with, you know, any like easily I can cover this up, you know, with some boxes. And, like, storage facility. You know, you can't even see it. You can't even see it. It's fine. That little bit of snow is fine, and this is you get carried away by the view. You know, you won't look at the snow over there. We're fine here. We're fine here. Now the thing is, I need to figure out how to get to the second floor. So there's probably like a few walls here like that. And so I gotta close this area up. Also, what's wrong? No, 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 no. This is the other side having the same issue? The other side's having the same issue. It's not. The height is incorrect. Alright, there's an ad coming in 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna run it right now, and I'm gonna calm myself down. Alright, we're gonna run a 1 minute 30-second ad. Sorry, people. Wait, did the ad end? For me, it still says the ad's going on. For me, the ad just ended. Welcome, Raiders! I am doing a very chill stream, chill building stream. I hope y'all enjoy watching me build. Thank you very much, Starfire, for rating. Well, building has always been a pain. Like, I love building, but sometimes the building makes our lives a lot harder. What if I were to like... If I were to like... build a bookshelf, maybe? What do you mean overlaps? It doesn't overlap. Okay, we're going to get rid of this foundation and that foundation. And then we're going to get rid of the other two foundations. We're going to get rid of that foundation. Okay, oh. Why? Okay. For this entire time. Right? It would be so nice if foundations always flatten the land. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I hope you all, enjoy this chill stream and get your drops. I want the staircase to be in the dead center, which is doable. It is doable, but it's... Grassburn, thank you for the sub! Y'all are too generous, honestly. Okay. We're going to staircase this. And staircase that. Remove that staircase. The staircase trick kind of works. If you're having trouble placing a staircase in a certain way, you place it in the complete opposite direction. Like, and it will kind of just let you do your thing. Now we're going to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. You know what? Plan B. Plan B. So when something doesn't work, you work around it, right? Do that. And, come on. Why are you being annoying right now? Why are you being annoying? Let me put that freaking... You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's flat. At least it's flat, right? We're just gonna... I am living on the top of the mountain. I have the most beautiful view. I am indeed living on top of the mountain. I really like a good view, so I'm willing to trade off realisticness. You are my neighbor now? Did you actually move to the place that I said is good? Even so, you're still really, really far. It's really difficult to get to where I'm at, to be honest. Like, I had to scale this hill. I died multiple times because of how cold it was. I need to pull this. Me and my group are in the building on Huge Hill Island, top left of Onyx Tundra. I see. My group is all scattered. Okay, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. We're just gonna, do it manually. Like that. See? See that's fine. That's fine. It's not fine. There's something wrong here. This height's wrong. Is that better? I think. There we go. Okay. Found out leaving the door open to your house causes it to be colder. Wait, actually? Is that actually true? So you're saying we're gonna get rid of that. I'm just gonna. So right now it's 15 degrees. We're going to close this up. Just gonna close this up. It's still negative 15 degrees. It's still negative 15 for me. So I don't know, it's kind of wonky. See this? I can work with this. And then we're gonna add that middle piece here, I think. Can I add that middle piece here? I don't think I can add that middle piece anymore. Can I add a light in here? I need to try something. We're going to put this right there. And then by removing this, oh, it destroys it. Why does it destroy it? There's a foundation right there. There's two foundations. You know, I tried, okay? I tried. I'll just... Not great. It's not great, but... It'll do. It'll do. Bookcase. Oh, look at that. This is why I live here. Okay, this is why I live here. Okay, this is exactly why I live here. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I'm just gonna add like temporary wooden doors for now. Or do I even have... Yeah, my temporary wooden doors. The mountain poking through the clouds there. I don't know if you can even get up there. Um... I'm gonna go double check to make sure that I'm gonna go double check to make sure that I'm still producing glacial fresh water. Okay, it's water. Still pumping water. I'm getting rid of these just to make sure that they're actually pumping water instead of acid. I don't need acid over here. I'm pretty sure it's water. Do you think when the game comes to console it will be crossplay? Oh, for sure. If it ever comes to console, it is guaranteed crossplay. It doesn't make sense for it to not be crossplay. Oh my gosh, let me into my own house. There we go. Get rid of that. Is that? Let me see if I can. Stone. That. Close this up. Okay, so this side kind of has to be closed up because there's a staircase there, so that's a guarantee requirement. Do I actually not have any light that can be mounted, like, to foundation? Foundation doesn't take light very well, does it? Does that work? It kind of works. Yeah, you know what? I can work with that. I'm not doing, like, I mentioned a little earlier, I'm not doing major, like, crazy things. Mainly because, is it possible to, like, move this down? Oh, I can, okay. How do I'm trying to figure out how to make a path to the roof, or... I guess I could always, like, do, like, a staircase from here. Like that. Yeah. And then we'll be up here, which means this area has to be pulled higher. Like that. That. There we go. I didn't need that divider though. That. I should eat something before I die. Where's my stove? There's so much food. Let's do that. It's kind of wish this space was a little bigger, to be honest, but like I could technically make it slightly bigger, but I also feel like this size is okay. It's like a mini apartment. All right, we're gonna go with the mini apartment route. Why is finding flatlines so hard? I agree. I agree. Get rid of this, and I'm not doing major remodeling. We're just making things work. There's gonna be a wall here, so it doesn't make sense for the stairway to, yeah, okay, that makes. Then we can do that. This is going to be just a chilling area, I guess. I'm gonna start moving some of these things. Obviously, these are purely temporary. I live in a partial deviated spot, a polluted spot, so I can actually just use deviation generators. I just, we don't have access to them right now. Probably going to be gathering a lot of resources. And then when phase 2 shows up, we'll be able to acquire everything we need. That's a nice space. This is a nice space. I like that. I like that we have that space to work with. Am I able to extend this a little bit? Like to the back? I think I can actually. So I can like have a little bit more space to work with. It's not a lot, but it is just a little bit more space to work with. That little space makes a huge difference. And probably like another exit here. Would you say the K9 or the Invincible Sun is better? So for starters, I do have the Invincible Sun, but I never actually used it, so I don't really know. As for what's better, well, I don't know because I don't really use either or. I think whatever you enjoy using is what you should be using. that is my take. You know what? I think this is good. Obviously, you know, there's a lot needs work. Is there a way I can increase the space here? I feel like if I can remove... Okay, hold on, let me try something. Like if I can move this... Oh no, there's snow in the way. Can I like... Yeah, there's snow in the way. There's not much I can do here. I have to just close it up like that. I kind of want to raise it a little bit because I feel like just a tad bit cramped. Just a little bit cramped. I also don't really want 3... Oh, that's not good. My fish. Attach wire, please. Where is my... Everything else is working. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Let's take a look at this. This is... So 10 acid turns into... Every 2 acid basically equals to 5. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. I'm living here, 'cause basically I'm giving up on having a proper fuel farm, but like I don't really want to, like, I found a perfect place, but it just doesn't have water, and water is so important. Also, is this collecting anything? Not really. I haven't really planned on... Let me just get rid of the wires. I haven't really planned on what goes where. I just know that I have a much smaller location this time around, so I kind of need to just work accordingly. I don't have a lot of space to work with. I might build up, but this is all for today because this is supposed to be a very simple build. I didn't really want to go too crazy with it because we don't really have access to a lot of things. So this is basically a temporary prototype of the house. But I'm assuming the final design will be just like this, like give or take, you know, like a floor more, floor less. Probably a floor more. I like it. I actually quite like it. I don't have a lot of space for things, but I like it a lot. Alright. Okay. That is my house, essentially. Gotta have a staircase going down like that. And then we can have those very ugly like that. I like my house. You know, I like my house. I have, and I can make this like I can expand that way if I really want to. You know, this is the bedroom most likely. It's nice. Got a nice, beautiful view. Okay. Well, that will be it for today. This is supposed to be a short stream anyhow. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow for my usual Beat Saber and then League. I'll probably be back on Once Human on Wednesday. But if not, definitely this upcoming weekend we're going to do a lot because the new phase drops this upcoming week. So possibly hitting level 50 by next Saturday and Sunday. That is the plan. Yeah. That'll be it for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to stay safe, stay hydrated, and have a good one. Bye.